Evening, everybody. It's 7 o'clock. I know it's a little late, but I've been working on something. Um, so the market absolutely came down hard today, and it's getting harder and harder to relate to crypto, which was represented to be a non correlated asset. Um, and in a crypto winter, which I think is turning into more of an ice age. Binance walked away from the FTX deal, and it's a problem. Um, FTX, for anyone who didn't know, was an exchange, and the guy behind it has been taking positions that he was going to buy Robinhood. I guess he made an investment there. But the bottom line is that this decline, which is still perpetuating itself, really hurt this market. But not as much as it hurt the board of directors and the ex CEO of MicroStrategy, MSTR, a former $1,300 stock that closed at 167 today. And for the week, it's down $110 or 40%, only down $45 or 21% today. Disney really got pounded here also. Um, this morning it was 92.55 when I mentioned it, and um, that was down about $6. It actually got twice as bad as that. The selling just kept on coming. 86.74 down 13.16 or 13% on the day. Advanced declines in this market were 4-1 to the downside on the NYSE, 3-1 to the downside on NASDAQ. The Dow was down 646 or just under 2%. NASDAQ uh, down 263 or 2.4%. S&P down 80 or 2%. The small cap Russell down 48.53 or 2.68. That was the biggest loser. And then right behind that, and the NASDAQ was the Dow Jones Transports down 342 or also 2.5%. One bright spot was symbol MAC. That is, pardon me, MACK. Um, that is a company called Merrimack Pharmaceuticals, and they had very positive results from a cancer treatment trial. The stock closed $12.33, and that was up $8.33. So, pretty interesting. Um, Another thing that rallied hard today was the dollar. It bounced right off here, actually had no follow through to the downside today, opened to the upside, came back in a little, and then closed on the high. So higher low, higher close. I know that this line comes through there and it's a violation of it, but still awfully close. And this is the 100-day moving average. So that seems to be holding. Gold was down a little after being strong this morning. The energies were down hard again. Oil down 88.57, pardon me, at 88.57, down 308, and nat gas 586, down 27. Silver was only down 17 cents, so really not much there. But the Bitcoin, as I'm sure you know by now, was 15,615, down 2,465 points. And to show you what that looks like, I mean, this was a favorite chart of mine. Going into the weekend, we discussed it on the Sunday call. My attitude was the old adage: sell a never sell a stock after a long decline. And this has been a tough one. Let's go to the weekly nearby. This looked like a great consolidation, and we started to rally. We actually closed on the high, I believe, for the week, looking like we might break out 21,155. So that was pretty close to the high. And the range for this week is 21,240 to 14.9. That is roughly a third. And today is only Wednesday. All right, folks, CPI tomorrow. Thursday being Thursday, it's claims day, so we'll have that little bit of information. The downside today in a lot of things before the Bitcoin collapse were really kind of attributed to the Republicans not doing as well as was expected. Also, one more, Rivian, with better than expected numbers. The stock was down 382 at the close of the regular trading at 28.03, and the last tonight is 29.97, and that is down $1.88. But for something that traded as low as 26 and change, it is a pretty decent close. All right, folks, I'll be back in the morning. Have a good evening.